Hello. Hello. We're starting straight into action. You wanna understand what's going on? You wanna know what's going on? First of all, hello everyone. Hi, Aftercent and Toasty. Thank you. Thank you. I just saw in my dashboard. Oh god, I'm gonna die. If I die right now, there's no point of me streaming this game all of a sudden. Unannounced. I survived. Okay, I will be explaining. So, I was playing this game, as you can see here, 58 minutes. I was playing like before my dinner break and a little bit after. I realized, holy hell, I already got to Island 66 in Rogue Nightmare mode. And I didn't want to end it here when I've been having such a great run going on that is potentially breaking the leaderboards, yeah? So I've been thinking, you know what, let's lock in. It's time to lock in and have a beautiful stream for the 12th year anniversary that YouTube just told me while I checked my dashboard. So yeah, that's why we're here, straight into action and nothing else. So yeah. For the buffs that I focused very early on is obviously shield. It changed, like we had a couple of changes. I'm not gonna through all of them, but mostly regenerating shield and endurance, getting max HP up each island skip. And yeah, massive overhaul for the defense stat and how damage calculation works. On top of the armored buff being changed, that it doesn't reduce 50% of the damage anymore. However, the armored buff still gives you the armor points. Each point will save you from death, like basically keeping you at 1 HP kind of thing that many games already have, like Last Man Standing, Second Chance, Once More. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts buffs right now, like abilities that can save you from a combo or big damage that you still survive. So since that changed and HP being more prevalent than before, instead of having the base HP buff being 10%, it got a buff to 20% now. Stuff like that changed. A lot of stuff had changed when it comes to trying to get away from the dodge chance meta. So we'll see how this goes. I'm using my hardcore leveling slime again, the one I used for siege mode last Saturday when I broke the record to 1000 levels. So yeah, that's been going on, and the first boss I bought you can see here at the very start. I'll focus on lingering shot and max size up a little bit as well to have my scythe being used more often for a longer time. While I have hit list to increase my attack stats over time focusing on endurance to keep getting my HP upgraded each island. So, beyond that, next to HP upgrades, I'm already trying to get my defenses up as well, as high as I can. Got some aura farming for my friends, so the radius is much bigger for the defense and cheer on. And for damage specifically, I got mostly just some vaporize for the fire and ice attribute combo damage. That's basically it. I don't have much more other than a couple of healing related buffs as well. Let me check it real quick. We have... let me check, where is it? Where's the first healing? Heal while casting, just 1% or something like that. Heal strike, when I hit enemies I get healing back. Some lifesteal kinda buffs that I'll be looking out for as well, obviously. So, that's the current state so far. And we're almost an hour in, Island 66. And I'll be speeding up more. I don't even remember the record of this rogue nightmare mode. Probably 500. I'm not sure anymore. So dash cooldown will save our life a lot here. 500 exactly. Yeah. It's very interesting to see. It's like 50p. Yeah. Let's see, what else do I need? Some weapon cooldown doesn't hurt because I haven't collected any of them, but multiplier speed up is very important. One thing to note is in rogue modes, the shop can only be refreshed 3 times. Not refreshed. You can buy items from the shop only 3 times in rogue modes. But with regular expedition you can keep going until you're broke. That's one difference. So you can't like cheese completely so long you have money for it. There are some diminishing returns when it comes to the gold that you obtain. There you go. Very chill. Yeah, boom. That's how we do it. Okay, friend aura for more. I don't often go this way. Explosion is just funny. Let me get another one. I don't need to buy more stuff here, but the Gatling combo can help building up this multiplier number here. Exactly 500, yeah, I guessed as much. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much. So as you can see here, I didn't even really adjust my crit rates as often anyway. I've been focusing more on other stuff. Say goodbye to Wolf's meter. It starts off slow but quickly picks up with the damage. I'll be trying to get more dodge chances to keep myself alive with that as well. But for now, let's get some other stuff. The basic rogue is 554. Yeah, I thought I would do the basic rogue at 504, like 500 something. I did 504 because I thought when you finish the run, it takes a couple islands back to keep your score. That's why I decided to do like 4 islands more. before I decided to actually finish that run. I don't trust finishing exactly at that big number. I did it with Siege though, because that issue got fixed. That was a bug that caused it. So yeah. And then suddenly someone comes up and beats my score. Yeah. And does the same 500, number 500 on this mode, on the nightmare version. Of course, yeah. You think I take that? No. No. I don't need to buy anything from this specific shop here, but the only reason I join here is to get more island skips, to speed up the process of jumping up islands. Because 500 is a lot of time. I don't know how quickly I can go up. If I reach 70 in an hour, and I have 2 hours, 2.5 hours left, I would need to get 200 islands per hour with that's, oh god, that's gonna be super rough, you know? A challenge like this makes more sense when it comes to having enough time for yourself, and specifically with the weekends. So I thought it would still be funny to try, to at least increase my number, you know? And I technically wanted to do Rogue Nightmare as a practice run before I try to attempt that leaderboards next Saturday. So that's about it. And that's the reasoning behind this. Yay, Tyron. Tyron is very, very good here. Like in general, it's just such a strong buff. Nice, I got 3 times in a row, that is perfection. Spam, spam, spam. What I also like to do is wait a little bit here, because when you're doing this island race, you have the option to keep farming enemies to increase your health, like health cap. With the Dark Hero Slime, I increase my max HP by 1 for every kill, and I have some hit list buffs as well to increase my attack stats if I get the kill on marked enemies. That is why I decided to sometimes stay here, which is the most safe option somehow. It's not 100% safe either way, especially with those slimes that get super close to you. It's not easy to survive. But it's good enough, like a lot of kills done, increasing my health further. That should do well, and the defense up ×2, very good. I'm close to the maximum limit. Oh, my mouse is... When I'm inside this big bubble, I'll get my stat upgraded quite significantly. That's why I've been getting the buff called... Oh, wait a second. That's a good one. Aura farming. Specifically for the friend slime. I can't say no to that crit damage buff. But this is what I've been looking for technically. Here I'll go for more luck-based. Oh, this is a good island here. On all 4 directions, a scythe will be sent out. And that tiny guy is stuck. Not much longer. This is a difficult option. I'll go here. Now boss time. Watch the HP. Boom. Delete. Endurance. Increase max HP after completing each island. 5% of max health. Get that one. Get that one. And now I have 8 of this. The scythe is OP because I've been stacking them up on each other, and the elemental effects that I have here, combined with open wounds a little bit, but mostly vaporize, fire stacks instantly resolve with ice stacks. Instant damage. And if you have a couple scythe stacked up onto each other, it will deal even more damage. And that's why the lingering buff, lingering shot, is one of my favorites with the scythe combined. Keep the scythe on field for as long as possible. It's also why I also try to get to have a bigger range for the scythe to further benefit from it. Here we go. Oh yes, this is greatness. 40%. Okay, when we're inside this bubble, we have the maximum stat for defense. Outside of the bubble, we have 76. Outside of the friend slime's cheer on, 60%. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have max when we're inside the shield bubble. Gotcha. I don't know how fast I can keep going with this, honestly. I think that was fast. I am not sure. Extra attack chances are also cool to have, you know. One of my favorite boss. Ooh. Gun shop. Does that mean we can have more lingering shots? Longer scythe attack? Yes, but we can also keep more scythe attacks stacked up onto each other. If we don't have lingering shot upgrades here. One last chance. Nope. I'll add 3 more scythe attacks then. And moving on to health. This is danger. This is the most difficult arena to play this game. This is the most difficult map to survive. But also simultaneously it could be one of the fastest maps to clear, as you have seen. I just know that my previous record was 123. I stopped because I didn't have much time left. Unless you just jump up to the side. You can't always do that, I figured. It's not always like reliable to do that. Was that survive? Yeah, it was survive. Gunshot. I have 2000 health now, that's good. Oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for, especially the legendary version. 40% increase. Oh yeah. Hey, this is what I'm talking about 2 times in a row. Can we do 3? Ah, almost. It's a rare version only. I think I'll get a little bit of speedy shot as well to shoot them out quicker. And this is gonna be fun. Like, bosses are no issue. If it was a boss rush mode, I would be literally phasing through everyone. Yeah. Fish. Let me get one of this lifesteal here. Health shop. Oh, yes. More health. Health upgrades. Next up I go this one. I want to increase my dodge rate. I can also get my big boomba. Just one scythe. Yeah, it builds up quickly. Nice. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I like this weapon. How fast can I get up there? Speedrun? Uvu? I don't need any of this, but I'll take one fire tornado. More ranges. Range upgrades could be useful. There you go. The Demon Greatsword is also amazing. Vaporize. Hi, Obsidian, welcome. Like your profile picture. Yeah. Ooh, here. I'll take the bleed this time. I don't have much of this attack here. How are you doing? I'm alright. I had a rough day at work. Since I'm already jumping in for my co-workers on holiday for this entire month, this is now week number 3, I think? Or 2? The second week? No, the 3rd week. Since it's the 3rd week already, as if that wasn't enough, I also have to jump in for the last remaining co-worker beside me, who suddenly got a little bit sickly and went to the doctor's office. So I'm trying to keep everything in check, you know. A little bit of speed. Yeah, I'll take that once. But more lingering shot would be cool. Thank you. One more? You know what? Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's just that. Overwork, yeah. It do be like that. While I move along, I cause death along the way. There you go. Collect more souls to increase my own health, yeah? Despite being able to finish, I know they will spawn on top of here when they die or get shot away. I think that's about it. Cheer on. Nice. That's a lot to get out, deal with. Hopefully you have a better day. Yeah, it's 7:37 right now, so it's all chill. The day starts when I'm home, despite being kind of drained most of the time. But I just get joy from doing this shit. Originally, I planned to stream Pokemon Emerald because it's been a while. It's been a while and I really wanted to finally get back to it today. And I've been feeling that for like ever since last week. Last Tuesday actually was the first day that I really felt I should get back to it. I just couldn't. And it stayed at that. I love this game. So yeah, again, we just have an incredible run that I don't want to risk dropping. And want to create a new record while I'm at it. And since we have 23,000, I can easily get all the buffs that I want in shops. Which one is the fastest one? I'll take this one. I'm gonna look something that helps me with the speed to... just keep deleting everything on screen much faster. And not getting hit while doing that. Somehow. Yeah? But yeah, at least you'll have a fun time playing this game. Yeah, totally. Oh, that's nice. Shopping with a friend, that's all incredibly awesome. Yeah. Enjoy your time. Thank you very much for quickly dipping in and out. Really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya. Man, My Slime Garden free on Steam is such a great game, isn't it? Survive? Can I survive? In the breath? Wait a second. I never thought about this, but the higher tone of my voice just now reminded me of Sonic. And that gave me a thought process of, what if we have British Sonic? I would love to see that. He's just taking a shower. Alright, just some napkins and all the stuff. Yeah, it's still cool. It's always a chill time with the homies, you know. Oh god, no. Yeah, not no. Not no. Yes. You have to say yes. You gotta say yes to that. Oh my god, I wanna voice act with my British friend. Oh, I'm so pumped up with that idea now. Oh, that would be so chaotic. Yeah. Which else will I get? Capture will take me a while to run around. I'm faster with just using survive and kill the enemies off to reduce the timer. While getting multiple kills mean I have more ways to increase my maximum HP, since each kill increases what I can obtain. As you can see here, I already got the 3000s now. It is brilliant. Get the max HP. Hello guys, instead of... Hey guys, please no, not that one. Don't say that. I've been waiting for the demo. Wait, does it come out 2 days? When does the free demo come out again? For Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. There's a free demo that comes out a week before the official release. I mean, the full release of the game. Ooh, big health upgrade. 19th. Hey, very nice. I'm very fast. Defense ups again. Also, before that, I'm gonna run away from my friend. I have 75% when I'm inside the cheer up. 90. Okay, I already have max defense when I'm inside cheer up. I don't even need the big ball. Nice. So I can focus more on health. Endurance, stack that like crazy. 16, even better. Hell yeah. I'll take that single defense though. I'll still get defense because in case I'm away from my friend, I still want to be at maximum defense stat. Just for safety reasons. That's why I'm getting steady stunts again. What else do we have? Oh yes, that speed up for the big demon sword. And more hitless because, oh, capture I don't wanna. The more hitless I have, the more my attack will stack up further. Freaking love this biome. Hell yeah. The combination with the scythe attacks and demon greatsword charging up during the cooldown of the scythe is an insane combo, honestly. I love it. I love it so much. This is the run. This is the run that gets me to the top. Let me get more bullet speeds, I guess. That could help a bit. And more range. The more range, the better. There we go. Boomba. I reduced my attack for range. I will not try that. Eventually, I will get to a point where I would need attack. That's why I don't want to make it happen earlier than I want it to be. I guess some speed. I think this is the question mark shop, right? Yeah, it's the question mark shop. Yeah, the heavy swing with big damage upgrade is good. Here I can get nothing. I just get the ultimate frenzy for no reason. Gatling combo. Gatling. Let me get one more relentless strikes just in case they have double attack, you know? I charge up my move that quick. Yeah, my attack doesn't do much damage, yeah? Now it does. Oh, that killed it. How did it do that? I did not understand this. Oh wait, no! It's vaporize! It's the vaporize effect. Exactly. Now I remember. I understand the calculations behind this. Holy. I love this game. Like, with the first two attacks, I've built up around, how much? 400 stacks? No, 1,000 stacks of fire, maybe. Along with almost 1,000 with ice. And each attack triggers an explosion with vaporize. Like, if I have 1,000 stacks with fire and ice, it will combine that for the final damage, right? While keeping the stacks of fire and ice. So every next attack will be significantly stronger. That's why the scythe is also good, because of how quickly it builds up the hits on the enemies to build up the stack counter. So is there a cap on crit rate? Nope, there's 0 crit rate caps. I had a couple ones where I went past 1,000 crit rate. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's fun. Do I recommend it? At the moment, not much, but before the elemental changes, like a couple months ago, earlier this year even, I would say crit would be the must-have stat. The meta has changed, in a sense. If you want to call it a meta. I'm talking about the Rogue Nightmare and Rogue mode specifically when it comes to what I'm saying right now. It also depends on the weapon that you choose and which kind of playstyle you have. So it's not really a one-for-all kind of buff to pick for. It's always good to have one of each, you know? Nice. More endurance. I will choose the shop cannons even if I'm not gonna buy any of these buffs. Only reason is to save a lot of time for this run. I'm gonna focus more on aura farming with my friend. There we go. If I don't have aura farming, Giron is the second option. I guess get that shit. It's very cool. I love this game so much. Mana sap, so keep this up a bit longer. Air trick, did I max it out? Not yet, right? I don't have that many. But one more air trick and now it's maxed out. That's good. That's good. I'll get one more mana sap and then go to question mark survive. I have 4 mana saps, that's fine. $80 of survive, yeah? Doesn't feel like 80 seconds. There we go, 4000 HP. Ooh, ice stack times 4. I'll take that. Will help massively with our final damage. Bossy, bossy, boss, boys. Oh yes, max health plus 4. Times 4, I mean. And that makes it an 80% buff. Ooh, mechanical egg. Those are rare. 131 islands completed. Boomba. I guess take that shit. I have so much gold I can actually afford getting whatever I want. Because the prices are not balanced as much. That's something I can ask for the developer to scale the prices a bit more in the shop, because it's 60,000 right now. That is insane. It should be difficult to obtain the buffs as often as I'm doing right now. There you go. It's all good, I have tea. Yes, aura farming for my friend. Keep getting me more. Give me more. More. Yeah, 3 times. Let's go. Look at him. Look at him aura farming. I'm so proud of him. Number 13, you're great. Can't wait for you to get a keyblade eventually. There we go. Another one. Health shop. Yeah, I've been speeding through right now. I'm so happy. Keep getting the max health increases for this. Which one should I get next? Survive. $88 seconds. That wasn't 88 seconds. Swift cast can help. A shop for speed, that's good. Let's see, multiply, build, upgrade, all that shit. Take that. More of that. Dash speed. Yeah, get that stuff. Yeah. Endurance. My beloved. simple range. Even if it's 5%, it will add up over time. Done. Do I need anything? No. I'm not getting any buffs myself. Like when it comes to aura, I'm not using aura in this game mode. Not yet, not with this setup. Not for... I would use aura for maybe regular Nightmare Expedition or the normal expedition just for fun. You know? Maybe trying to have a run where we only deal aura damage to continue. I'm not allowed to attack. That would be a stupid idea for a charity stream or something like that. Testing my patience. How did that hit me? I don't know if it hits me sometimes. Because I should get like invincibility mid-air if I keep jumping. Like, one jump keeps me invincible for almost a second. And if I jump like half a second, I can keep that until I land. The moment I land, it's gone. So I have to instantly jump again. Or dash into a jump, you know? I can keep buying things from the shop if I want to. Got lots of bullet life again. That's cool. I've never been this fast in Rogue Nightmare. I even got past my 123 score. That is insane. Capture, double capture, why? Nice. Getting more range just casually. Not bad, mister. Done. Random gods, I don't need them. I can keep stacking on freeze aura on him. Because if he has like 10, 11 freeze auras, it will be like so broken. Yeah. Hi Brandy, welcome. How have you been? Nice to see you again. Is it going chill? Start of the week? The cough is finally gone. Let's go. So happy for you. That's good news. That's wonderful. That's really awesome. honestly, I can try going capture for the luck because I would love to have more. I would love to have more stuff. Yeah, it's okay. I had a rough start of the week because of work. Indeed, thank you, 100%. That actually sums up everything. Ooh, bleed. Perfect. Bleed is so precious since we now have a beautiful, beautiful buff. Get the healing. Become an unkillable machine. Yeah. It's mostly due to me jumping in for my co-worker who's on holidays for this entire month. Week number 3 now. And at the same time today, earlier, the last remaining co-worker besides me announced that they are sick and they took the leave for the week, for the afternoon. They might not return tomorrow either, so I have been already jumping in on their stead as well. So that's very funny. That's super funny. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. Got lots of shit doing, but surprisingly enough, I'm still not behind schedule. Except for one of the things that she has started, that she... Like, she had 2 things that she did. One of which was filled with mistakes that I had to clean up. The other one, I have no clue. I'll have to ask the person another time. Like, I'll have to call a different coworker, the project lead, if that project is finished or not, due to the fact that I cannot actually do anything on it. She locked that file, so if there needs to be any changes, can't do shit about it. So beyond, ooh, yes, I need this. Beyond that, I really don't have anything that is behind schedule. I'm literally on schedule on the day exactly, like barely at the moment, because last week I was 2 weeks ahead. Yeah, just let that sink in. I was 2 weeks ahead of schedule for quite some while now. Suddenly overnight, some project lead got tons of new tasks coming in that were given to us. So yeah, if you see 15 mails overnight, you can imagine what happens. Yeah, it's very funny, right? At times I have nothing to do all day, right? I'm waiting for new tasks to come into the mailbox. The other times I'll just quickly be surprised with 15 new ones. Yeah, it's like a day-by-day case at my workplace, honestly. I would say weekly by weekly, but even then it's not that accurate. It's almost always daily. It changes the tides. Obviously there's a difference between like for a specific week or month or couple months you can kind of predict the amount of work that you would be getting, especially during summertime holidays. You barely have shit going on, so that's very funny. There's barely anything. It's just the dry desert, but somehow still being expected the 8 hours work day, right? Despite not having anything to do. So act like you're working. Oh yes. Act like you're working because being on the phone is a no-no. Ah, nice. That shop is a lifesaver. Like, if I'm on the phone constantly, and I've been seen as such, it's negative impact overall. Like, most people don't care. Most people, like worker level, they do it all the time. It's just like with the higher ups, they will be like, some of them, like they're like 2, 3 at max, I would say, that are a bit controlling or like high of power, kinda. They feel the high up their head, and we have to be proper company and bootlicking them and making everyone aware, hey, we should keep the image, no bad phone, get back to work if you can, if you don't have anything to do, just report up. Yeah, no, reporting every time I don't have work is a no-go either. So I have to always balance out. If I have barely any work, like just one task left and that is due next week, you bet I'm taking my time with that. Not in a negative sense, because I always prioritize quality over quantity, or rather quality over speed, you know. Accuracy over speed, there we go, that's a better term to use. And there are times that accuracy is not a given, like right now, when I have to jump in for all of them. During those moments, it will be less accurate for a higher output, bigger output number. More tasks done with less accuracy? Yeah, I still try my best, obviously. It's just perfectionism gets to me. That's why I keep the higher quality. It's just my own standard of quality that I want to keep. And it always seeps into content creation as well, which is why I'm having extreme difficulties with streaming recently. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's not that easy. Like, especially when you have that perfectionism or a standard of quality that you want to uphold and fulfill. Like, I want to create good content. Okay, what does good content mean to you? Because that is subjective. If a single person says, I absolutely love this content, it's great content. But if there's 10 other people saying that's absolute trash, you don't know what to do. Because why? Well, it's trash for some, it's gold for others. It's nothing that you can judge. And I am completely aware of that fact, which doesn't make it any better, you know? Just being aware of what it is and how it affects me doesn't necessarily mean I know what to do about it. It's still a very difficult topic to talk about, actually. The reason why I might be able to talk about it so freely is due to the gameplay that I have going on right now. I don't often manage to hyper-focus like this. Like, when there's way too much stuff going on, I'm just in the flow, in autopiloting mode. And it's very difficult for me to start talking when it comes to stuff. But if I manage to start talking about the topic that really matters to me a lot, I tend to keep rambling, I guess. So I always appreciate those moments and questions. It always keeps me going. But like, if you watch any YouTuber at 100k or above, 1 million or above subscribers on YouTube, they have certain quality of their videos, right? I absolutely love watching like high quality videos, and it's like subconsciously a standard of my mind that I want to uphold as well, because I do want to create good content in the sense that people actually enjoy watching. I don't want to create slop content, you see. The only exceptions that I'm making with that is stupid videos like my what is it again, like the Pokepons, right? It's like literal me being able to shitpost for the first time ever. I have so many stupid jokes that some people apparently like for some reason I don't understand. So because of that, I don't want this buff. Oh no. Oh god, I had a heart attack. It almost froze here. Get rid of the burn aura. Oh my god, don't kill my run with his soft lock. Sounds like a bit like what happened at my hobbies, but he does the work for people. Ah shit. I feel that. I feel that to the core of my heart. I hope he gets to rest a lot, you know. I'm wishing the best for him. It's really not easy. Also, what do I do here? Just get this, I guess. I don't care about the gold part here, but I'm just looking for the range boss. No captures, please. And take this. They keep thinking he is IT, but he wasn't hired as it. Oh my god. Look, there's so many things I'm really good at when it comes to my software, because why? I try to experiment things. If I getting an issue with a certain topic, I try to find a solution on my own first of all. Like, I have many times where I think maybe this could be helpful, and that's literally everything I do when it comes to gaming as well. I've been growing up experimenting, and that affects my actual professional life in a positive way I never thought it would. Like, there's some sort of perfectionism that does creep in, obviously, but if you've been growing up playing adventure RPG games, you know, exploration type based RPG games in general, you would love to find out every nook and cranny, like platformers especially, you know. I've been growing up with the Mario platformers, for example, and to a certain degree Sonic as well, especially a big part of my life. So if you know anything about Sonic, it usually has lots of secrets here and there in their level layouts. When it comes to the older games specifically, to be honest with you. That's how I grew up. It's going very smoothly. Nice. Keep getting all the goodies. Oh, beautiful 80 bleed out of this shop. Nom nom. Delicious. After this boss fight, I take a short break to drink. He spawned into the site and died. Freaking love this game, man. Highest priority I have with the buffs going on is just HP. Anything that can increase my HP. Highest priority, endurance. The second highest would be the HP buff itself, followed by life stealing stuff. Obviously in tandem with the dodge chances that I want to not want to skip. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do one more quick run to Island 200. Take a short break there to get myself a teacup. Nice. I think I'm already maxed out with the defense, but I just want to make it. I want to make sure that I actually am. Here we go. Some fire to further improve. Oh, double shop for this beauty. Yes, man. Give me all the goodie. Elemental mastery right here. Poison can also help with the damage upgrades that it offers you, and open wounds is really high tier, or get bleed as well to adjust that. How much is my defense? I'm not even maxed out when I'm outside the ring, so it's a good thing I've been getting more of that. But additionally, I've been looking for the friend aura farming buff to further increase the range, so I'm always inside the aura buff. Nice. This is a massacre that I can't even fathom. Guess what? We have another beautiful elemental shop. You wanna know what's really OP? If you have a hero slime. Because hero slimes have like double scaling with elemental effects. I'm using the dark hero that doesn't have that. All the damage that I'm doing mostly comes from the elemental stacks with vaporize. Okay, you Johan bullshit, you're gone forever. Thank you for outing yourself as an asshole. Bye bye. Let's go. Let's see what else we have. We have survive. Yeah. Let's survive 100 seconds, shall we? That wasn't 100 seconds. That's what I love about this game. That's a regular aura, not the friend aura. I will not get that. Nice. More vaporize. Thank you for that, but I don't see the boss, but it's fine because it disappeared suddenly. Spawn killing bosses be like. Endurance. 2 hours in and 201 islands so far. Okay. If this continues, I have exactly 2 hours maximum, even less than 2 hours. I have to pick up my pace if I really want to do it. I might even have to stop the stream before I even get to the... It will be a difficult one. It will be very difficult because I'm fighting against time itself right now. So see you guys soon. And hi Becca. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, I'm back, and I hope you feel better soon, Becca. Please get some professional help if you can, if you're struggling with this for a prolonged period of time. Because the longer you wait, the more difficult it will get to obtain some useful help. Speaking of experience. So, cool down. I'm very prone to getting cold during winter season usually. Like, with winter season I mean my body is prone to anything that's cold, so I hate the cold with a passion. For a big reason that I do catch a cold often. So here we go. For me, cold season starts like from technically September as well. Like it starts from September all the way till March. Yeah, from September to March. That's the region that I usually get prone to having a cold, and usually always feel like I wish summer was here. I wish that almost all the time. So it's not really, I'm not really the best one to talk to when it comes to, oh, what is too hot for you? Yeah, no. Man can never be hot. Tinko skrrra. Nya 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 nya. Skibidi papa. And to uvu purnia. Skia. That was so fucking cringe. I don't even know what the hell I did. What the hell am I talking about? Do I even... Honestly. It's so cringe. I wanna put a marker here to check back after the stream how bad it sounded. And maybe I can use it as a potential blackmail against myself. What the hell am I talking about? No, I just wanna ruin my friend's day by giving the biggest cringe moment they ever heard in their entire week or month. You were channeling really? Pun intended. No, I've been always like this deep down. Just a bit. It's the worst thing I've said today. I keep doing that joke with that fucking rap song that was a meme long ago. I'm stuck in the past, man. Oh yeah, boss fight. He disappeared the moment he joined. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be a clip. That's gonna be a clip. 100%. I need to send that clip to the Discord, the official Discord of my slime garden. My god, I love that shit so much now. And the funniest thing is, we're playing in Rogue Nightmare, supposedly the most difficult one. Together with Siege mode, this mode is the most difficult one you can play. But if you're a pro gamer like me, you can always find a way. Not gonna lie, I actually struggle keeping this consistently. Usually I die within the first 30. I'm here, I don't know what you missed me for. Literally talking to you. No captures, please. Looked so hard. Kaboom. Aura farm, my friends. Keep aura farming. You are him. Nice double shops. That's always a good thing to have. More aura farming. Yeah, we're here. We're here. We've been chilling. I'm sorry, sleep. Okay, good night. Rest well. Meow meow. Oh, triple shop. Let's go. That's what I need. That's what I need. Take that. A little bit of a defense buff as well. So I should be maxed out with my defense stats already. And I have 30 hits that I can tank with the... Do I have 4 shops in a row? You kidding me? Well, let me skip 200 islands at once then, please. If you're gonna do that to me. Freaking love this luck. The speedy incantation will be so freaking OP now. My Demon Greatsoul can literally fit up the entire map now. Yeah, it fills the entire map, I don't even see it. Max health, there we go. It's also thanks to the Hyper Slime adding. Where are you? Hi. He disappeared! He disappeared with one shot of my... Well, my second shot of Demon Greatsword. Yeah, now I know why it's called the Demon Greatsword. I freaking love this weapon, man. I couldn't get the hang on using the Demon Greatsword. Yeah, it took me a while too. Like, I absolutely love this as a weapon. So freaking much. Like, it's so unique compared to all the other weapons. And thanks to this Demon Greatsword, we also got our EI slash being able to charge up as well. So not only the Demon Greatswords, but also EI slash. The charge weapons are so cool. But as you can see here, my main weapon that I use to clear the entire map is just the scythe itself. I can't sleep. I hope you find something that helps you sleep. There you go. I used a Demon Greatsword during the cooldown of this scythe here. But by the time I'm done with the scythe, I'm almost completely cleared through the entire map already. Question mark shop or... Nah, or farming shop, let's go. Warm shower are one of the best things that help me to sleep. Like usually after a warm shower I can sleep so well. That almost always helps me. Triple aura farming for my friend, that's perfect. Dodgerino. How much aura farm do I have right now for my friend? I should have it up here though. 20. My friend has 20 aura farm. Hell yeah. He is him. I like you too. Thank you very much for being so loyal and always sticking by here. I really appreciate it. Although sometimes it is very weird on YouTube comments, not gonna lie. But still appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's not a given, let alone something that anyone should expect or anything like that. I don't take it for granted at all. You all are literally the backbone of all of this. And that goes for most streamers, honestly. And if they don't believe that, well, if everyone leaves at once, what are they gonna do? They have nothing left anymore. Okay, I can just double tap them without even fully charging my beautiful weapon. That's funny. No. Oh, that's cool. Notions. 230p. In 10 minutes, we went 30 islands. I think I'm much faster now. Maybe I should get more demon grade swords. Honestly. Having the scythe is nice, but with the amount of stuff that I obtain, the more you stack with the charge attack related items, the crazier it gets, honestly. No, I accidentally went to a capture. I love watching videos of streaming figuring out that we're not getting that is so unbelievable. You don't even have to tell me. I've seen a couple of those like 2 years ago or something like that, but I still remember them. Like one of them got really viral about it. And I'm like, oh my god, that's one of the worst things you can get viral for. Jesus Christ, you should just have kept your mouth shut and profited over it. And if it really bothers you that much, get a job like everyone else does. I'm doing this part-time because otherwise I can't live. I can't afford anything. I can't afford going full-time with this content creation stuff because do I even earn anything to justify that? Nah. And we have to make compromises like this. Until I get to a certain point, if I even do, I'll keep doing what I'm doing right now. If it gets to a point where I can sustain myself from this, I might even consider switching around. But that's as simple as it can get. I've seen like content creators that I've been following for almost a decade, or some of them even more than that. They're so down to earth as well. Like, I'm so glad I picked the right ones from ages ago. Because the good thing is some of them prioritize their lives before anything else, you know. They suddenly plateaued with their content, meaning that they struggle getting their ends meet with just YouTube or just streaming, or they started streaming because of YouTube being struggle a little bit, right? Started streaming more often, it didn't work out. Some of them, honestly, switching back, putting out a video, a real talk, and then what happens next? You wanna know? You wanna know what happens next? Like the chat move? And the chat move that's happened next is they announced they're gonna make less videos, like less often, you know. Like instead of streaming weekly, they might stream monthly. Instead of uploading weekly, they might upload once every 2 weeks or once a month. That's the compromise. That's how they compromise on it, on the current situation, by getting a second job, like a part-time job to keep themselves afloat. That is so base, and anyone can do it. Like, you don't have to do full-time work while doing everything you have already been doing so far. So I don't know who I'm even talking to right now. It's just in general, I guess. A general statement of how I see it for myself. I wouldn't go full-time streamer unless I have nothing else left. If I suddenly get kicked out, I will try to attempt a full-time stream. You know why? Not streamer, not full-time streamer. Full-time content creator specifically. Because beyond just being a streamer. I want to be a content creator first and foremost before a streamer, right? Despite streaming being literally it. Why do I still choose content over streaming? I have so much to do, so many ideas. I need to take a break from streaming in that sense to further focus on my art journey, for example. That's one of the biggest issues that I've been facing currently. Meanwhile, while that is going on, I'll be getting more videos out during that time where I'm building up a broader audience before I come back to streaming, to have more people here waiting, which also benefits everyone else who's watching. The quality itself will rise up. More community events will happen because there's more interactions to begin with. Especially when it comes to making polls and votes, you know. Let's say let's vote about a certain topic. Hey, does everyone agree pineapple on pizza? No, yes, no. Simple like that. There will be more people participating. There will be more chaos in chat sometimes. Like, all of that stuff. Currently, I'm not capable of doing that. Why? Because I agree with you 100%. Currently, I'm not capable of doing that because we don't have that reach yet. That's why my focus would be creating videos more often to establish myself even more and grow myself further, increasing my speed, increasing my output. The better I get with art, for example, the quicker I will be able to making them. The same way how quickly I've been breezing through these stages. I can't do that when I first started, obviously. I started being able to do this after 100 hours, after 200 hours now. I have 200 hours on this game, that's why I've been able to do this. Almost on autopilot now. I'm not really putting too much brain effort into what I'm choosing right now, because due to the experience I've gained, what happens is that the first 10 to 100 islands is the most difficult one, usually. Once you get to a certain spot where you really kick it off, that's when you can kinda autopilot a little bit. To be fair, this is much more difficult to do so in siege mode, for example. There's much more going on there if you're not careful. Or rather, if you're trying to attack people. If you keep attacking, new enemies will spawn that are not slowed down at all. And I've spoken about it during my Saturday stream where I broke the record and managed to get to the highest spot. Leaderboard ranking number 1. Limit breaks, yeah, let's get that stuff. Right now I'm borderline speedrunning because I got to the position where I can do it. And you can translate these little simple things that I've been talking about when it comes to gaming for many other things that apply to life itself. You can't expect to speed through your tasks at your job, at your workplace. You haven't even learned the skills yet, the basics, to be able to fully make it happen. Like, if you're trying to cut wood for the first time ever, you're gonna take a while. But if you're talking to a woodcutter that's been doing it for decades, he knows the techniques to make it effortless for himself. He knows a technique that gives him, like, leaves him with more energy. The amount of energy that you put into cutting one log, he will do it with 100 because of a certain technique that he has curated over the past couple decades. It's the same kind of thing. It's practice over time to the point it becomes muscle memory. For them, it's almost like autopiloting. The struggle we face at the very beginning is completely different from which we face the better we are. You can see it in many other games as well. It's the best way to explain this, honestly. Let me check. The most recent one to explain it with is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Yes, even that one. How can I explain it? Well, you know we have the gadget system, right? To anyone who has played it, you can set yourself some gadgets that will affect the way you play. You can have certain gadgets that are attuned to the playstyle that you wish. Some will make you trick faster mid-air. Some others will make you recover faster from attacks and whatnot. Some others have extra drift level and whatnot. You get the point. The higher your expertise is, the closer you tend to shift towards a certain type of a gadget or a combination of gadgets compared to when you began. What you thought was really good might be something that you will never touch again after 10 or 50 hours into the game. You will learn more about it, you'll get better at it naturally, and you will shift your perspective around it. You will realize, oh, this, however, is much better. For me, it was with drifting specifically, with the counter drift, where you switch the drifting to the other direction to immediately gain a level of your drift meter, which is really, really strong. It's probably my go-to gadget. But however, there are some times where I even let go of that just for fun. There are times where I pick just whatever, and that is only purely because I want to try out other things for a change. And I don't have to deal with other stuff much, because at that point I've gained so much experience with just playing the game itself that I don't have to worry about driving as much anymore compared to dodging attacks. Early on, you're still trying to get to learn the controls of the entire game before you can even turn your brain off for that stuff. Like drifting mostly is very simple for me now from what I have obtained when it comes to my skills in that game. I don't worry about controls like going left, right. I don't worry about drifting as often. The only time I do worry about drifting is when I use the counter drift to boost my rank up by 1. Especially if I go for the level 4 boost gadget. That's the only time I use a little bit of the brain power for the timing of said buff. If I don't have that, I don't even think about drifting or boosting, I just do it. I just do it because I've practiced a lot of it. And that's the point. That applies to mostly everything. It took all my brain constantly. Yeah, it is super chaotic. I agree. It's absolutely amazing. yeah, I realize I can just keep hitting them non-stop. I can have a couple scythes up in the air while I keep attacking with my demon greatsword for instant sweep. That's a good combination for area wide clear. I don't know how to put it to words. Forgive me. I don't even try to charge it up much often, because even with barely any charge at all, I almost instantly delete them due to us farming a ton of attack. And why do I have that much attack to begin with? Well, it all started with hit list, and especially if I have that many. The earlier you have it, the more it's like a butterfly effect. That's the best way to explain it. The earlier you get stat boosting stuff, the quicker it will compound into a greater buff down the road. Nice, doing well so far. With all that talk, I just realized where I have left it off. Damn, I've been going on a long ass tangent. $15,000 health. Let's go. I managed to get that now. So it all comes back to the whole talk about the streaming sense, part-time job while playing games on stream, or even simple as just content creation with a part-time job, is the most reliable thing I can think of currently. And I was saying, if I were to lose my job like overnight kind of thing, I doubt it will be because of my skill. I do admit I'm not the best when it comes to actual knowledge, like professional knowledge. I'm not great at it. I barely managed to get out of this hellhole from education. But it was enough to get the licensing, in a sense. What do you call it? Degree, yeah. I got the degree. Even if I barely got it, I got it. That's all that matters. For most of them. But I'm not super confident with that knowledge, you know? Not with the standard of what is required nowadays. Because it's massively overrated. Not overrated, that's a wrong word, man. What the hell am I talking about? I'm looking for a word I don't know about. I don't know that word. Do I even know words? I'm just meow meow right now. What field is in? Electric. Electronic engineering is the closest translation I can give, which isn't even correct. But that's the closest it gets. So yeah. That's why I had that one short where I talked about Magnemite in Pokemon Channel. Electricity is fucked up, honestly. It's sorcery. There we go. I don't even jump my own car if it needs it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of electric cars or scooters. I absolutely hate the electric scooters with a passion, honestly. I have a regular ass scooter that you have to use your own freaking legs to propel yourself. Your own feet. Not some electronic ass tool. That's the only kind of exercise I get. Come on, it's at least something. Oh. Sounds hard. Oh, someone is very lazy, spotted. I don't know, it really depends. I have an office job, so I compromise myself with the lack of any kind of physical activity by avoiding an electronic scooter. Nice. Doing well. I'm doing well right now with this game. Trying my best to speed it through. Exterminate, there we go. Try to eat as close to nothing as possible to stay healthy. Oh my god, no! 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 Please, please say psych. Please say psych right now. No! Are you being serious with that? My heart. I'm gonna die. Jesus Christ. Don't scare me like that. Really bad. A water bottle. Where's the water bottle? Spray. Need to spray it. There you go. Oh, legendary dodge chance. Plenty of water. That's good, that's good. Yes. You get approval. You get the seal of approval. Wink, wink. For anyone who knows, who knows. If you know, you know. Hehehe ha. Double hit, bye bye. You just did all. Yeah. And what do I do? What do I do? SP question mark question mark. Island 300 and oh my god, we did 100 islands in 36 minutes. Oh yes, this is it. This is the speed run I've been talking about. Half an hour for 100 islands. My god. Oh, this is what I need now. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Don't worry, I have protection somewhat. It will refill, right? I have 1 hour left, man. Jesus Christ, you're kidding me? I actually might do it, actually, to... 1 hour. I have to be much quicker, though. I'm still getting upgrades, obviously, to not get out of the loop when it comes to actual attack. Make no mistakes. Haha, very funny, very funny. The best way to save time is keep going to shops and going out, you know. But also getting some good stuff every now and then. Lingering. Then the max size up and then exterminate. Nice. Shop, perfect. I'm having so much fun with this mode now. Healing. Guarantee myself like crazy healing. Shop, no extermination. I feel like I'm much faster just attacking in extermination mode than trying to go for an island capture. Because I feel like by the time I finish the capture, like around the island, I did like at least one stage, if not 1.5 stages of progress, you know? That's how it feels with me. I'm really not sure. Bye bye, spawn kill. Capture is definitely the slowest. Well, capture can be super fast if you actually go for a ton of dash speed, and once you have, like, it's very easy to get your dash cooldown maxed out. Like, you know the legendary dash cooldown that gives you 40% cooldown reduction on dash? That's like all you need. You don't need more than that. Probably already the maximum amount, because at that point, if you get it once, you can spam your dash non-stop, right? Almost non-stop. There's a certain rhythm that you have to hit. But even then, one dash cooldown and keep stacking on dash speed and lots of speed up as well, that could be your best way to keep skipping islands. However, I'm not fully focusing on it. Like, the only reason for that being is I need the damage to keep going through all the other stages that do not have that beautiful mode. Because after every boss fight, you have to go for an extermination island. That will stop your progress massively if you don't have the damage to go through it as quickly. Like, I could go to capture just this once to showcase, and I will hold the weapon down to speed up. Like, this is the fastest I can go with my current ability. That's all I can do. I'm getting replaced here. It is quite fast because of the cooldown and a couple of dash boosts that I already obtained, right? But I cannot justify going there because it's still a bit faster just going through the island kills back to back. So that's what I've been doing. So yeah, hi Adelia, welcome, being first on Twitch, the first one to redeem first. It's always funny. How have you been? Did you just wake up? There you go. I wish you could slow down the music out outside the garden area. Outside the garden? Oh yeah, yeah, that could be a suggestion to put in. Extra attack, go here. He spawned and died immediately. And that's what we do. Wonderful. Yeah, speedrun is going successfully. I think I got hit there. Okay, I did survive. That was a dangerous fight here. That was a single cannon shot that got me probably. Just get spiders and panic attack and I'm exhausted. All go. Chill. Relax. Being chilling. All good. Bing bong headpads, thank you for the pad. Thank you, that's a lot. You can calm down. 19,000, okay. That's how much I have right now. Nice. I've never sped run this game like this before, so this is a new thing for me. Yes, shop again. A triple shop. Exit immediately. Bye bye. Heal max health, their endurance. There we go, 19,000. There we go. This is a proper speedrun, man. Ooh. For one frame, yeah. That's all he needs. I think I'm okay outside the circle as well. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of the thing. It annoys me a little bit now with that much friend guard. There we go. The big blue circle is now gone to help me more with the visual of this game. I think this is the gameplay that everyone's looking for. Peak gameplay. There you go, I can get lots of health ups here. I'm still waiting for the shop that gives me, what was it again? Range buffs, the star shop. Instead of getting range, I was thinking I will get the buff that reduces the completion time. That could help me a lot, honestly. Getting this shop, the question mark shop. I think I'm already maxed with my dodge, I'm not sure though. Not getting anything here. There's a good shop here. Cheer on show. And the last option here. I'll get this and leave. Then get what I want for. Dash speed. More again. What do I go next? Yeah, like this. That could work. Pet, thank you. Boomba. I didn't even see the boss. Where was it, huh? There we go, treasure. I didn't get any of these now, sorry. I've literally tried my best to make it as fast as I can. There you go. More friend aura. I didn't know I would be that great of a player. Honestly, what I'm doing is something even I am surprised at. can't wait for PvP. Anyone wanna fight me? Oh, that's probably the worst thing you could do against. Yeah. You see anything? I don't. I'll stab your brother, sperm and mum. Freaking love it, man. Oh, the accent. How much dodge rate do I even have? 31. Is that enough dodge, Johns? No, I'll get more. Just to be on the safe side. I'll get more crit damage. So... yeah, this is my gameplay here. Shopperino. Fucking love this game, man. I'm out of tea. Not good. 351. Maybe I should take a short break here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short break, or else I'll get burned out. Meow meow, I am back. I'm ready. Did I have 21,000 or am I being hit a couple times? I have no clue. Let's check it out by tricking. Yeah, no, that is my current limit. Good thing. This is probably the question mark. Yeah, it is. It is. Capture nose. Yeah, survive. People you still gain to and go for flawless level. Helps a lot for sure. Honestly, without that flawless gold, I would have never been able to. Fuck off, man. Compared to the slime kills that I get, man, the shops are complete bogus. Ah, the life-saving 20 gold against this 2000. Nah. Not at all. Not at all. Look at this beautiful shining light. This is what I am. 22k. HP. No capture, I almost got there. I almost got to capture. 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 Now this is what I call the star-lit biome. Hell yeah. You wanna see the stars? Just throw some beautiful ass magic scythes around. They all have that glittering glow. That's beautiful. V. Very cool. Back to regular island. Nice. Survive is one thing can do. I don't know which one is false to survive or exterminate currently. I generally cannot tell. This game one of these flashing light warnings. We could add that. It's mostly bright as fuck because of me being too good. And I'm stacking up everything. Honestly, I have an idea. Max power up on screen, 0. 0 power up on screen. Let's see how that works. If that breaks the game. I'm just wondering because I don't want this game to crash, you know? Nah, still. But I do see a difference, kinda. At least on my end. It looks yeah, no. Now there's less of effect on the magic scythe and all the extra stuff that I do, you know? with the fireball and the fire circle that I have around me, all of that stuff is like gone. Like the extra power-ups that you attack, like the fire circle happens like once every now and then, but I don't get like the lightning strike, I don't see it visually. It reduces a lot in that sense. It's mostly useful for keeping your computer from dying. You know, useful for big runs like this. I'm gonna leave. I might be buying less and less right now. Okay, he spawned and died immediately. Nice 69 armor. Here. Mechanical. T. Oh, they thought they had a chance. Nah, fam. Nah, fam. That's the wrong slime you're dealing with. That's the wrong slime. Oh boy, finally got this shop. I've been looking for it. It might reduce my time spent. Paint split. There we go. Objective time minus 10%. And that's what I'm looking for. Stack up that one. If I find it. If I don't, I just keep moving. Got two objectives, the two paint splits to reduce objective. It will be especially useful for this one, where the timer keeps going up, you know? Less enemies to kill to continue, you know? That's what matters. But it's a dangerous one because it really busts the enemies massively. Despite giving you a little bit more it also gives you more gold for killing them. They don't only buff their stats, but also the gold amount that they drop. However, if the stats are too high, you will have trouble killing them. So as long as I have the perfect balance of instant killing them upon dropping into the like actual spawn killing, if I can keep that, I'll keep going with paint split, because every paint split will reduce the timer a little bit. That way it will be faster to finish. And if I keep getting vaporizers, it's not going to be a huge deal anyway. I'm pretty much decked out with my beautiful damaging stuff, so there's nothing here. And with exterminate there will be less enemies spawning, obviously. 160 now. Look at this beautiful sea of light. Shop. I have 30 minutes left. I don't think I can make it. I mean, I can make it to 400, but I don't think I can make it to 500 right now. That's the issue I'm facing, you know. I might be actually playing overtime with this, because I'm going so far already. Like, he dies immediately, for example. The hardest boss time. Yeah, it is, truly. The reason why I stopped my 123 island run was because I ran out of time. I really remember it vividly. It was either I get 6 hours of sleep, or I get scolded and get 5 hours of sleep. Guess which one I picked. Yeah, I know. I was ready and willing to give up my sleep for it. But not other people. I can actually stack this option. Oh yeah, that's a good one. More open rules, there we go. Yeah, mwah, mwah, double kiss. Pat, thank you. There you go, it felt a little bit quicker, I don't know. There you go, oh, you're welcome. Adorable, look at you. Yeah, I got the question mark shop, so I should be able to get, probably with big luck. But I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get it. It's fine. Morsel. Exterminate capture. I could have gotten that fire. It would be much better to use, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. I'm trying not to spend too much time. It would be much better if I would just skip. If I skip buying, it's much faster. Let's do this. Oh! That was so good! That was so good. Speed strats. Nice. There we go, a new pain split. Boss fight, huh? Alright then. I don't know where the boss is. It doesn't matter, it's gone. Health. Island 390. Complete. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Nice, max health up. $25,000 HP. SP shop is not necessary now. Nice. Exit shop, enter shop, and then exit shop again. Beautiful, isn't it? Extermination. Yeah, let's go. Shopping. Bossu. Bye bye. Mission. I didn't have that. I didn't get it this time. Unfortunately. There we go. Nice, 400. Oh yes, peak music. Nice, I get that beautiful stuff. I saw the shop. You know, having 4 cannons is mandatory for this strategy. Without 4 cannons you can't do this shit. And survive. Now, to anyone who ever wants to play siege mode, get the 5 buffs for your beautiful totem buffs. And if you want to play rogue modes, please, for the love of God, get the 4 cannons first. That's the highest priority. Follow. No, not this. The highest priority is obtaining all the buff options, because you will always receive 5 buffs to pick from once you have full upgrade. But yeah, after you got that, look for 4 cannons. Technically, for speedrun purposes, a single cannon would be much faster. Instead of, like, if you reduce the amount of upgrades that you can have, you would be much faster with just 2 cannons loading in instead. Oh shit, I could have gone to a different shop. However, not really, because every time you finish a regular stage like this, you will almost guaranteed obtain one of the cannons putting you to a shop. Unless it's a boss fight, obviously. You know, shop over there. Sometimes you get 2. And sometimes unlucky getting the 4th shop, you know. I mean, shop back to back. That's the best one you can get. We are at the boss fight, so it doesn't matter which cannon I go. Bye bye. Health. Nice. 20 minutes. Let's go. Ooh, getting good progress here. Started. Biome. I didn't even see. You don't have to. We don't have to see the boss. There we go. Shop, that's a good shop. I'm gonna spend time for this shop, because this shop will have the option for paint splits. That's what I want, to reduce the time even more, to quickly finish this bullshit, you know? Nope, unfortunately wasn't lucky, but this exterminate might have the buff. I got 1 paint split out of it, still good. 135 enemies to beat during this stage now, at this island level. It's done. Paint split again, perfection. Shop at the top. Wonderful. Delete and go to the next extermination. Yeah, this is much faster than using the island capture. Delete it. So nice. I can just clip through and back. There we go, 2 shops back to back, 3 shops back to back, and we're lucky we get a beautiful star shop with the option to get paint split sometimes. Let's go. And the boss from the star is also good. We can get paint split, it doesn't matter which one I click other than paint split. There we go. Damn, man. Speedrun like crazy, huh? You say there's a boss? I don't know where. Oh, there. Oh, bye. Another paint split perfection. The question mark treasure has the option ability to give us another paint split if we're lucky from the selection here. And we're not. However, we're getting a max health upgrade that is also very valuable. Island 420 420 blasted. Completed. And we are at 28,000 HP here. Perfect. I saw a shop. There we go. Super fast, man. This is like, I don't need the SB shop. No! Capture! No! I lost this run. Guys, I lost this run. No, 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 no. Fuck, I lost this run. That's what happens if you deal with the Demon Lord. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I get compensated by 2 shops in the back. In a row. And that's 2 shops back to back. 3 shops back to back. See? Compensation. That's how we deal with it. This game knows. This game knows. This game knows. No! Capture! I saw the star and immediately went into it. Can we get it again? No, after this island, I think we have to fight this. The fall actually made me laugh. I bet it did. Let me do it again with beautiful. No, didn't manage to do it. But got paint split. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And into a shop again immediately. See, this is peak. This is peak gameplay. Actual speedrun, man. Doesn't matter which one I get. I immediately want to get into. It does matter getting into this one though. Take this ability while we have this beautiful break. And get nothing because I am bad at luck. Anyway, here we go. There's a biome. Bye bye. Shop there, up to the top. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm actually speedrunning. I never thought I would try to do it. I forgot to click that off. There's a capture. I know. I'm not gonna fall to that one again. Not this time. Bye bye. Bing bong. Oh yeah, this was just a 60-second survive. Okay. Okay. It was like at 80 or 100 almost earlier. So the buffs actually work. That's beautiful. Double shop. Beautiful boss fight. Into this one. I love this game, man. The fact that you can speedrun like this as well. Oh, he dropped here and deleted itself somehow. Why do you do that to me yourself, huh? Question mark did not give me anything here. Okay. Okay, there aren't many enemies to kill. There was like 50 enemies or something. So it really helps a lot with gathering the paint splits, especially with the shop here. Perfect. And me being able to kill them instantly upon their spawn also means I can stack a couple more without some payback or whatsoever. That's actually what I'm looking for. And the last shop here. Can I get another paint split? There we go, 2 paint splits over there and another survive. Let's see how long we have to survive, and that is exactly 63 seconds. That's good. And the time for that was... no, paint split, I missed that one. It's fine though, I have a shop. As long as I keep the speed, I'm really good. I have 14 minutes left and boomba. No capture, no, I actually almost accidentally jumped into them. There are a couple of flies here, there are like 2 flies and really annoying me. There you go, bye bye. I don't know how they even came up here. Lucky me. There you go. By a moth. Oh god, that's... yeah. Really? That's awful. There we go. What do we have here? 451. Can we get 50 islands in 10 minutes? Oh my god, it really sucks if you can't find it, man. 50 islands in 10 minutes, that's, you know how difficult that shit is. I think I have to look for exterminate, it's slightly faster maybe. If I'm not sure really. Instead of survive, I might go for exterminate instead. Let's see. How many enemies do I have to kill? 86. I think this is slightly faster. Yeah, a little bit faster, yeah. Nothing comes to the shop though. Done. Yeah, no, it's fun. Done. Don't care which buff I get right now, because the quicker I click on the first buff, the faster I can move on. The boss fight. No, I want to get to the other one, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't want to waste time. There you go. I might get the paint split here. All good. 61, I think. Full 61? Yeah. Paint split. I don't have it. It's fine. We move on. Peak music back. And somehow I already deleted them. I'm getting auras now as well. Hehe. Boomba. Exterminate. Honestly, I will keep going on to midnight after I have to sleep. If I keep the speed up, I will make a huge difference between me and the first place person right now. And that's what matters to me, you know. My goal is to get to 1000 at one point. But if I realize I have to spend this much time for it, oh boy, man. That's like, how much time in the run? 3.5 hours. That will be a Saturday afternoon stream. Yeah. Definitely. Before work? I'm not sure, man. It still takes me such a long time to do that. Like 13 minutes for 100 islands. That's what it was for me earlier. So I'm not sure if I can still do that. Even with the speed. I would have 2 hours left. 2 hours time 100 to 200 islands maybe. 600, 700. I could do 700 island 700 maybe. I'm not sure. Unless I am able to stack even more of these beautiful buffs, you know. The paint split buffs. I'm not sure. Especially if I can get multiple shot ones. This real stimulants and never forget Steve Lol. Don't do that. Triple shop, this is what I need to keep going. The moment I stop buying shit, I've been speeding up my process of going up much more. There you go. Nice, nice. Slime maxing. That's what I call it. This is the true power of the... I don't even use my hyper slime. Hardcore leveling slime. That's the slime I'm using. That's how I named my slime. This is from the Hardcore Leveling Warrior. That's the beautiful reference that I'm making with this one. Which is also why I got it as a dark hero type with a hero spark trait. Also the reason why I've been doing the leaderboards ranking streams due to the fact that it is in character. Because Hardcore Leveling Warrior is the #1 ranked player in said webtoon. I'm freaking addicted to that shit. I can't wait for a new episode that's about to come out on next Wednesday. Wednesday morning for me. Capture, survive, exterminate. Yeah, no. 64 enemies still, huh? Done. Oh boy, man. It's not easy to be that quick with your fingers all the time. Especially for that amount of time. Shop, 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 shop. I have 4 minutes left, man. You said I would be able to do it, huh? Done. There we go, one more boss. Done. Ah, fuck, I misclicked on the paint split there. Aye. I was sure I would click on the paint split, but it didn't do that. It's fine. Ooh, 91. Holy, 3 minutes. 3 minutes for this island. Please give me triple shop. At least. That would be so bonkers. No. I'm not going capture, forget that shit. There we go. Shopelino. 32,000 HP. Bye bye, shop. Been so invested in this, let's go. Especially since I figured out every moment that I can save time as well. 2 minutes, 4 islands, come on. Home strike, shop. Yes, shop. We got the shop. Come on. 2 minutes. Can I do it? No. I got 2 capture cannons. What the fuck, man? Survive. Didn't get the best one. Bye. Yeah. Shop. Okay. Still 1 minute left, I think, almost. Not yet. I don't care. I don't care. There we go. 1 minute for the boss fight. 1 minute for the boss fight. I will charge up my weapon. Bye. Fuck that shit. 500 islands. Let's go. Wahoo! Woohoo! Boy, I'm taking that tiny screenshot. Frick my life, man. I am addicted to speedrunning now. Honestly. Fat. Okay, I take a break right here. Wait, there we go. 3:32. I take a break, go for a dog walk and chillax for a bit, go to the toilet as well. And keep going as far as I can. I need to take a break, man. That was such a rush at the last minute. With the self-made goal. How many islands did I do? In how many minutes again? Oh god. Dear Lord. Did I do... No. I did before. 100 islands in 30 minutes. Yeah, I think it was 15 minutes even. Almost. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I need to take a short break too. Not a short break, maybe a longer one. Give me a second. Okay, bad news. I have to close in 10 minutes apparently. What the fuck? Can someone check me the exact number of... Like, I have to keep going while I talk. Can someone check me the exact number of... Oh, God. Look, I will... It's fine if I just can close this stream and keep playing on my own while being quiet, you know, keep pushing the score. I would be available to go for 2 more hours on my own due to, well, it's 2 hours till midnight, but I would need to take a break for dog walk, right? I'm waiting to be called for that. I can check when it ends. What do you mean when it ends? Bro, I don't want to end it earlier, you know? That's what I mean. I don't want to end it like one island before the first spot. Don't want to do that shit. It doesn't let me rewind currently. Oh yeah, no, the YouTube stuff, that one is turned off. Because it caused tons of lag issues and buffering for so many people. That's why I turned it off. It's all good. But yeah, under normal circumstances I might have been able to push through like at least a couple hundred more, 200 more. But right now apparently, again, time issue. So I'm really glad that I did that speed run phase earlier. And I will maximize my output right now until I really have to go. So yeah, I'll take that. $510. My initial goal was to get 1k, but maybe that's too much. That's too much to ask for, maybe. I mean, in Siege mode it's kind of possible, like when it comes to time investment. It's mostly because, well, you have a couple of islands that you can, I mean, circles that you can claim at the same time. Each circle obtained means you get 1 level up, and capturing a circle is like 5 seconds that you have to stand on top of it. And compared to a single run like this, it's like 5 to 10 seconds, right, for 1 island clear. But the moment you cleared it, you collect the buff, whatever buff you get, and then immediately move on to the next, sometimes get 2 buffs at the same time. While also your timer every minute adds another level. So the time spent also affects the level that you obtain towards Siege. So naturally, Siege mode goes by much faster. If you can survive. Where the fuck is the enemy? Oh, all the way over there. Exactly at 500. At one point is boredom the issue. I don't know which exactly you mean. Boredom is a big issue. Like, if you only aiming for the leaderboards, as long as you have the first spot, everything after that really depends on how far you want to take it. Because the boredom can be a big issue. What did I get messaged, man? Please stop doing this shit. Am I really being talked down to? Yeah. My dog, apparently, yeah. Can I not get a little bit further, man? Yeah, no, this is like a long-ass stream right now, just doing this. And I started streaming when I was like Island 60 or something, when I felt like I had a good run going on. So that's why I did it. double capture again, are you kidding me? So yeah, I have to slowly end it here as well. Unfortunate, I know. Triple shop, that's a good one. Quadruple shop, hello, hello, that's a big one. That's a big win. I want to get rid of the poison aura of them all. Bye bye. I know the pain split, that's good. Yeah, now I'm at a point where I'm held back by time once again. Unfortunately. But I will stop the game. Well, not the game. I will stop the stream right now. If I somehow manage to push through even more, I will go for as long as I can until I absolutely have to go. So the stream ends here. I have to go for dog walk. Really sucks sharing a room because I could easily go for 2 hours. Like maximum 2 hours, honestly. Thank you so much. And I don't even have time for raiding or anything. This is a special stream. I broke the record. I am the #1 My Slime Garden player. Here we go. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had fun. I did. I had so much fun I didn't even know I would. In this fucking game mode. Peace.